Hartford Police Department is currently investigating two separate incidents that occurred overnight. The first one was a shots fired incident where we received a shots fired notification as well as numerous citizen calls about a party shot in the rear of 116 Myler Street. Upon arrival, Hartford Police located a victim in the rear stairwell suffering from what appeared to be multiple gunshot wounds. He was immediately transported to St. Francis Hospital where he went to emergency surgery and was pronounced deceased this morning just before 7 o'clock. He appears to be a Hartford resident, 58 years old, and that's what we have at this time, male resident.
If you don't mind just clarifying, so earlier this morning when they first transported him, he was in critical condition?
He was in critical condition upon transportation. He went in emergency surgery, and he was pronounced this morning, about 6 hours later.
Are you releasing the identity?
Not yet. We're waiting for the family to be notified.
Earlier this morning, the desk supervisor, I believe, mentioned something about a witness seeing a couple of folks in that area around the same time.
As far as witnesses, I'm not sure what we have yet. I know the detectives have been out here since 1 o'clock in the morning. We're canvassing. We're asking anybody with information to call us. We do have an anonymous tip line. It's 860-722-TIPS. Those tips can be received anonymously by our police department. So any information we have, anybody that's witness out here that hasn't called the police yet, please call us. We'd like to talk to you.
And then you guys are investigating a second incident, the crash?
The crash happened later, just before 5 o'clock in the morning at 179 Deerfield Avenue. It was a sole occupant, a 48-year-old Hartford resident, traveling west on Deerfield Street. First struck a parked vehicle, and then he went into a house and struck the house. He was transported to St. Francis Hospital. He was also pronounced deceased.
The shooting here this morning, is it looking isolated at this time, or?
It does. Again, it's early in the investigation. They've been out here since 1. They're looking for whatever they can gather, witnesses, cameras. So they're investigating. The crime scene division's here, as well as the state's attorney. Major Crimes Division has the case.
Was anyone else around?
We don't have that yet.
Any indication it's connected to any other?
These two incidents are not related. They do not appear related. I can tell you that. They were about 3 hours apart, 4 hours apart, so not related.
The crash just happened. You have no information about a pursuit, a chase, road rage, any other thing?
No. Our C4 cameras don't cover that area, but we do know that it was a sole occupant traveling west. That's what we have. Nobody chasing it, as far as we know. I mean, obviously, the crime scene division has that case. They're going to be reviewing cameras, see if anybody has cameras on their houses, see if anybody saw that incident. We've asked them to call us as well.
No ID on that one either?
We're not releasing that until next of kin notification is made.